What's good guys, Nick Carter here, back at you with another video, and to be frank, a new video series, one I've been intending on doing for a while now, but you get caught up with things like work and life and it just doesn't always happen. But we're here, we're doing it. Technology world moves so quick, you know, you click, you miss it, blink, whatever. And I thought I'd just do a recap video, try in for once a week. Yeah, one video a week to update you all on maybe the key points that have popped up in tech. Let's start off with this first video and get to the news. All right, so first up is a iPhone hack. So if you guys have iPhones out there, you probably are aware that there are certain message strings that you type into the message field that will brick the device, or at least brick the messaging app, and a new one has been discovered. Basically, if you send a message to someone with the black dot that you can find in your emojis folder, surrounded by the greater than and less than symbols with one of these guys pointing to it at the end, it's going to brick the Messages app on iOS. You can solve it, and I'll leave a link to the full article down below, but just in case maybe you get a message like this sent to you or you want to try it out, it is there. Apple has not released an official fix for the fault, but there is a way to do it. We can't have a news segment this week without talking about Google I/O 2018. It's just passed a few days ago. So obviously we've got a lot of news surrounding Android and Google's ecosystem. Starting off with Android P, and no, we don't quite have a lolly name for it. First up is their new gesture-based interface. Just like the iPhone 10 before it, Android P will now give access to a gesture-based interface quite similar to that on the iPhone, with the swipe up to go home. You can swipe along the bottom to switch apps. And look, obviously this is where the future of smartphones is going. We're getting away from physical interactions such as buttons and replacing them with gestures. I, for one, like the gesture-based interface of the iPhone 10. This is really going to change the game for Android phones, so big up there. Whilst we're on the topic of Google and Android, Google Assistant has been getting a lot of work done. Google has introduced a bunch of new voices for it, one of which is the legendary John Legend. See what I did there? And they're available now to test out if you want, which is pretty cool. I like how Google is kind of going in more of a human approach to these voices rather than the stock standard ones we are used to. On topic of Google Assistant, Google also showcased a new feature called Duplex. And basically this is a way for Google Assistant to contact retailers or doctors, or basically anywhere where you would call to book an appointment. It can make that phone call for you and book it. And I'll, insert clip here.
So how can I help you? Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
It's kind of creepy, kind of cool, but kind of creepy. It's very, very lifelike, and Google hasn't given an official announcement date for it yet. Obviously, something like this would have a lot of bugs to work out, but when it hits the market, wonder how long it'll take for people to start using it to prank call people. I don't know, that'd be kind of funny. Moving on to new apps, Microsoft has released a new app for Android and iPhone called Your Phone. Basically, this is an app designed to tie everything together, similarly to how iOS and macOS work really well in integrating your calendar events, email messages, etc. This is sort of Microsoft's attempt to bring that to their ecosystem. Obviously, they canceled support for Windows Phone, so they don't have the mobile phone aspect of it, but they do have their Windows devices growing in number. Obviously got Xbox and all their Windows PCs. And this is a way for them to get in on this whole ecosystem idea. We have Google with their G Suite, iOS with the infamous Apple ecosystem, and now Microsoft getting in and capitalizing on this sort of idea where ease of use is becoming more important to people out there in terms of everything working on all of their devices rather than just one. And last but certainly not least, for all you PC gamers out there, Valve has released a Steam Link app for Android and iOS, which is gonna let all you gamers out there game your hearts away on your mobile devices as the display. Previously, you could obviously use this app on, say, like an Android box or whatnot and play your PC games and have them work on your big screen TV. But now you can have it work on your mobile phone as well. I can see this being really great late at night. You want to go to bed, dock your phone on your controller and game away. Anyway guys, that sort of wraps it up here for the main tech topic news tips of the week. If you want me to go more in depth in any of the ones I mentioned today, drop a comment down below on which one that is and I will try to make a separate video for it. Hit that thumbs up button down below if you enjoyed this, or if you want to see videos like this again. This is a series that I've been planning on doing for a while and it's nice to finally actually get around to doing it. Of course, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and until the next video guys, I'll catch you all later. Peace.